You guys watch A Million Little Things?
Yes. We've talked about that show, but you never watched it. You finally started watching it? Did you cry a little bit?
Look at his face.
Have you cried yet?
Hey, yo.
The show was so good.
Hey, yo, listen. You're all stupid. The wife is watching her. I came over somewhere. And I plop down. I don't disturb her when she's watching the shows. I'll just sit. And I try my best to do it quietly. Shut up.
I think I'm like 5 episodes behind. I just want to get into it.
So I won't ruin anything then.
Thank you.
Wait, have you watched the show at all? Before this?
Not a whole episode.
Here and there, but you just saw the last, what are the new things that she's watching?
Yeah. So are you caught up?
Nah.
Okay, so I definitely can't say stuff. So
I mean, I don't care though.
Yeah,
What?
you can say it. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there watching as she's watching, and I hear sniffles. And I say, hey, man, to myself in my head, this show is very sad. It's a very sad show. So then something happens, and then another family comes on, and again, ominous music. Wah, and then another sad, different scenario, but sad. I said, damn. Then some other family came on, and it was happy. But first they started sad because they were expecting some news and they were expecting bad news. So it's wah, ominous music again, sad. Then joy. Wah. Next family, sad. Wah. I said, I couldn't help. I said, wife,
Why do you put yourself through this?
this show is very sad. And y'all just crying. Every scene. Just sad. Black people, sad. The gay people, sad. Transgender, sad. Everybody's sad. Everybody's sad. The show's about to end. The people that were once happy in the show earlier, the one happy family, they were not sad because something else happened. Cliffhanger to the next episode.
And then
What the hell kind of show is this?
why would you put yourself
You know
through
what's
this?
so funny about that? Is that same thing. I used to watch it. Darling would come. If it's on, he won't say nothing. And he's just like, I mean, he'll get into it. Like, not, I won't say he'll get into it. He got into it once or twice, you know, you know, into the little storyline. And then he just stopped watching it with me. And so, like, if I put it on, I'd be like, you watching that sad-ass show again?
So sad. Yo, I swear to God. It's not even smart. This is like, well, how can we do this? I don't know, give a kid cancer. I don't know, do something. We need them to come back for the next episode. Yes. Do we need to kill a kid yet? Are we there?
Little Johnny's ready.
Yo, and I watch a lot of TV. It was sad, heavy sadness. Heavy.
Yo, now that
That
you're
show was so good.
now that you're like saying it, I'm like recounting all the times I've walked into the show. And I'm like, man, that was. Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah, huh?
Sad,
Oh,
yo.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
But
yeah.
now, from a TV creative, whatever, that is the easiest thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, yes, you got to have a decent
You're
story,
pulling
like
people
likable
in
people.
easily.
But this happened. Oh my God.
He said
And
the
then this
black
happened.
people are sad and the gay people
Everybody,
are...
there was a trans daddy for the child. He is sad. Everybody is just sad. You're happy, then you are sad. I said, whose real life is like this, yo? Darren, when they said
Yo.
the other news on the day, I said, they were just happy. No, that shouldn't be on TV, yo. This
Who
kind
made
of,
this show?
this is terrible, yo.
Who hurt you?
I be watching it at work. Well, not watching it, but like listening to it and like working. This is background noise.
And it's sad back. It's so sad.
Sad background noise.
Damn, balance your show out, fam.
Yeah, after a while, I have to turn it off. I'm like, damn, this is a lot.
I didn't know there was such TV. Just sad. When I watch MasterChef and I cry because it's tears of joy.
Joy.
Because I'm happy. I'm impressed. They're like talented and they're doing stuff. And it's like, wow, you're 9 and you just made a beef Wellington. But them, they're just sad. Everything.
So when we've talked about the show, you probably weren't paying attention or you probably forgot. So do you know how the show starts?
The saddest
saddest
premise.
thing.
The saddest premise for a show to start on.
And somehow that reeled me in. It's this, as Darren said, the saddest way a show could start. The only show I know that started sadder that I've ever seen was the show that came on HBO about the family that owned the funeral home.
Which one was
6
that?
Feet Under.
Oh, wow. No, I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, that show started sad
Mm-hmm.
because apparently in that show every episode somebody died because they owned a funeral home and that was like the thing. So in the first episode, the dad of the family got in a car accident and died, And I will never forget that. I was like,
Already.
because it's like 20 minutes into the show, he's like the main character, and then all of a sudden, boom. I was like, what kind of show is this? This show is worse than that.
It's sad.
The thing is, like, the way it starts and then where you end up, they're not even like really relatable. Like,
I forgot how it started.
it started with John.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the businessman, he's doing all these moves, walking around, and then he's on the phone with somebody, and then he goes out to he's like, it's got this grand office. It's like on a skyscraper, and he goes to stand out and look out while he's on the phone, and he jumps off the building.
Dead. Dead. Before you could even realize what was happening, he's DED dead. And you're left there.
This is torture. This is like cutting, right? Isn't that thing?
It took so many sad turns.
And as he's describing, whatever he's describing makes me recognize where I left off. I left off with Gary just ruining everything. When he does a thing to the other guy.
Oh, you're
that's
a little
where I
behind.
left off. I'm very far behind. But I'm like,
Can I ruin something for you?
yeah.
That guy dies.
Oh,
You don't say.
But he doesn't die from that.
oh yeah.
He's in the hospital and all that, but he dies after. They bring him back to life and then they killed him.
So, okay, I have a question. Do you watch the show and then go to sleep? Or
Yeah.
I can't. See, the fact that I'm not invested in the show, I can.
Okay.
But if I was, my nightmares would be ruined. I would have nightmares upon nightmares.
fam, the show was over. I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yo,
I don't feel
I need
good.
to watch something funny to get me out of this.
This doesn't feel
because
good.
I'll dream about I'm watching I had a very freaky dream. I'm going to tell you about it.
Ew.
Well, hey, man.
Not that freaky, but freaky that you would enjoy. You would enjoy it. All right, I'll tell you about that one too. No, but you're right.
Oh my god,
Are you watching this sad ass show again?
that shit is sad, bro.
That show in This Is Us.
I never watched This Is Us.
The wife is back on it. I think it's like, I don't know, final season or something. And it's like, wow, you guys are still pulling things out of this. Like, how much more can now? So the mother has like Alzheimer's.
Oh,
and
gosh.
like, oh man,
That's another one. I've seen a few of those.
See, I've never
man.
watched that one. That one seems like it's gonna be too sad for me.
It's
I think in relation, A Million Little Things is sadder
it is.
She's
than that one.
This is
Jeez.
more like your family growing
Right.
sad. Like these are things that are more than likely going to happen in your life. Like you're gonna lose a parent, unfortunately, and you're gonna have these heartaches and divorce and whatever the show's talking about. But I found myself like in tears the other day watching it. Like
maybe I have no soul. I just be watching it.
no, I have no soul too, and somehow that caught me.
Dang, that makes me feel worse, Darren.
Oof.
No, I'm sure if you were to watch, I don't watch it religiously or anything. It's just the wife watches it, and I was walking in. But I know the characters enough to get what was happening, and so yeah.
I mean, Million Little Things. I watched almost every episode. I ain't never cried.
Never?
Yeah, no, I didn't cry. That.
But you're just feeling sad.
Yeah, sometimes I get really sad. There's some really sad episodes.
It's heavy.
I do have to remind myself, like, this is a show.
No, but
Like
okay.
Romney be acting his ass off.
He's a very good actor
He's
in
good.
that show.
Ugh.
And I like the dude that was I know him from the show Psyched when it was
Gary.
Gary.
Yeah.
His character, I like that. I can see he has range.
Gary be rude.
He can go from the comedic to that
dark.
shit really
Serious.
well.
Oh, he goes dark very well. Yep.
But you just don't feel good. You know? Because when you watch these shows, right? Yes, it's entertainment, but it's entering your psyche.
Yeah,
You're
'cause
learning
you relate
something.
to it.
You have to remember the character for
Right.
the next episode. So this stuff stays with you just for the
Yeah.
sake of continuing to watch the show.
Yep.
And he's so sad. So when you're looking forward to the next episode, you're looking forward to sadness. Never in my life.
You're hoping that it gets rectified.
If you know the show well enough, it will not. You know it's not. Darren, they gotta kill somebody. Somebody's gonna lose a leg. Somebody's gonna.
Somebody already
something.
lost his leg.
Oh my God! See, somebody lost a leg on the show.
No, he was like he got paralyzed in the wheelchair now.
I saw that guy.
Yeah, he didn't start the show in a wheelchair.
But this episode, I know. I learned that, Darren. I said, was he always? Oh, of course. He had to be put there.
He lost his leg?
Oh, he was like he's just in a wheelchair.
Okay.
He He got hit
But
by a
Which
car.
was also very that was a whole dark thing because now that I think about it, because he didn't end up there, but his path to get there was like wow.
Oh, that was a bad episode.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
that episode was
wow.
That was
Wow.
that episode was wow.
Wow, 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 wow,
Wow.
wow,
Wow.
wow. And you have to tell your son all this?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that show, yeah.
And even that guy, the episode I saw, sadness. Everybody on the show was sad. Every single one
I
of
wonder if
them.
that was like a season finale or something. The season finales are really sad.
They did drop a big ball. So, yeah.
So that makes me, I kind of want to watch because now I'm thinking about all the characters and where I left them. I know I'm nowhere near where you are.
Right.
Because like the guys in the wheelchair, his wife was starting to blossom a little bit. But I'm sure it just went to
He's
shit.
still there. Trust me, brother. He's there still. There was sadness with that one too. All of them were sad. Yo, this show is wild. At least some characters are doing okay, so you feel better about it.
Thank you. I need somebody that's like saying, "Hey, man, I'm still here, just living my life."
Oh my god. Anyways, good show.
I can't believe we talked about this show for like me and Darren talk about it all the time, and you just never participate.
Yeah.
Fam, I was floored at how sad this shit was. And like I said, I watch a lot of shit. I said, this is crazy. This is almost criminal at this point because now you're just taking advantage of people.